Hello everyone, it's Adonis Turner of Adonis Power and Conditioning. I have a quick video for you guys. This video is going to be entitled No Excuses. Basically, myself included, over time you get complacent in whatever area you're trying to achieve. So you start like blaming the system, blaming your situation on why you're not getting things done. But since we all have different backgrounds, we all have our own struggle, we just need to focus on getting things done because making excuses is easy. That's why we choose to do them. So we need to change the tide and press forward in order for us to accomplish what we want to accomplish. And I'm also talking to myself in this video as well because I myself have started to get complacent for whatever reason. So moving forward, the first bullet point I want to go over is focus on yourself. Now, I say this because a lot of people get distracted by comparing different races or heights or whatever in order to feel better about themselves. If you just focus on what you're trying to accomplish, all you have to, it's simplified to where you just need to focus on being better than you were yesterday. If you are 300, 400 pounds, it makes no sense to focus on someone who's already at your end goal because you're just going to be frustrated. If you're 400 pounds or whatever the weight is, you just need to focus on being 1 pound less than you were the last time you weighed yourself, or losing 1 pound a week. You don't want to get bottled up in where everyone's at physically, or you won't progress because mentally you'll think like I'm so far away when you're really only 2 or 3 years away from being at your goal. So it takes time, but as long as you have the discipline, you will get there. Second thing is don't quit. Quitting proves that you never thought you were going to get there in the first place. If you're going to give up at something before you die, if you're just going to say, oh, I'm not going to get this degree, which is that would be myself, or I'm going to stop losing weight, or I'm going to stop going to the gym. You never really thought, or it shows that you never 100% believe you were going to get that degree or lose all that weight. So honestly, why be frustrated and go through it if you're going to have a mentality of quitting as an option? You never want to quit because you're always going to have regret the rest of your life in whatever area that you're quitting in. So don't quit, see it all the way through. Like for me in the business, I'm going to see it all the way through regardless. I talked in a separate video about, I had slight discouragement, but slight discouragement doesn't mean I'm going to just sell all my belongings and go back to doing an hourly job. I'm going to press through. I knew it'd be hard. I need to, keep it going. And also with my weight loss goal, I lost about 40 pounds we'll say quickly, for lack of a better turn of phrase. And the last 12 pounds towards my goal has been tougher than I would like. And also with the gym stuff, I got distracted from my goals. It's not an excuse. Excuse me. It is an excuse, but it's something that I need to reevaluate as far as going forward to make sure that I am having a successful gym and I'm also having successful health, because I can't hypocritically say like, oh, you should put your health before your job when I myself am not doing the same thing. So long story short, don't quit. You have no reason to quit. And last but not least, it's the easy way out. Avoid. So when you get in a habit of trying to focus on the easy way out when it comes down to anything really, whether it's taking shortcuts as far as if you're trying to build muscle, taking steroids, and I'm looking at you, professional athletes. Anyway, so if easy way out, when you try to shortcut the system, you will always have the integrity and discipline associated with someone who shortcuts the system. So you will, you'll always justify things that shouldn't be justified, whether it's as simple as stealing a bag of chips at Walmart. You may think like, oh, Walmart's a billion-dollar company and, I'm a little short on money, so I don't really need to pay these guys this week. No, that's wrong regardless of how much money Walmart has. That's an example. And we can go to the as extreme situations, whether it's when some people cheat on their husbands or wives. You'd be like, oh, it doesn't matter as long as I get what I need. Then you're constantly shortcutting the system to where if it's not one person, it's two person. If it's not one bag of chips, it's two bags of chips. And you constantly keep pushing the envelope, and it gets to a point where you're starting to steal larger items, and you keep doing wrong things, which ultimately diminishes your character and decreases your value. So you want to avoid the easy way out because ultimately it's going to be something you're going to have to eventually correct anyway. So that's it for No Excuses, guys. Focus on yourself, don't quit, and avoid the easy way out. And make sure each and every day you are dedicated for the rest of your life towards your goals. There is no victory lap. You have to focus and get all the way down to wherever you need to go. I'm a personal trainer. I help people lose weight. You may have a goal of trying to lose 100 pounds, but the bottom line is, as soon as you lose 100 pounds, you're not going to just quit, because that'd be stupid. You have to continuously set new goals so you can keep pushing yourself to become better. You guys have a good one, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.